Now, after Rahul Gandhi's accusations against Dr. S. Jaishankar, an earlier statement made by the Director General of the Military Operations, Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai, has resurfaced. He has previously stated that India had attempted to communicate its intent to strike the terror bases in the immediate wake of the Operation Sindoor. Addressing the media on the 11th of May, Lieutenant General Ghai said that the compulsion of India to strike at the heart of the terror was communicated to the Pakistan DGMO. However, the Pakistan side had then turned down the request. Let's now listen into this very statement
of our adversary. And even though we did attempt to reach out and communicate our compulsions to strike at the heart of terror to my counterpart in the immediate wake of Operation Sindoor, the request was brusquely turned down, with an intimation that a severe response was inevitable and in the offing. We were, of course, prepared. Operations on the 7th and the 8th air.
Viewers, now let's shift our focus to other key top stories. The Indian Space Research Organization has faced a setback earlier today. During the launch of PSLV-C61, this was ISRO's 101 launch, and it carried the EOS-09 satellite. Unfortunately, mission could not be accomplished after an issue occurred during the third stage of the flight. ISRO chairman V. Narayanan has stated that the team will analyze what went wrong and will come back. Remember, viewers, the EOS-09 satellite was to become a part of the constellation of Earth observation satellite designed to provide enhanced real-time coverage across the country's extensive territory. It was a follow-up to the RISAT-1 satellite, which had then been equipped with a similar configuration. It was designed with the mission objective to ensure remote sensing data for the user community engaged in the operational applications. On that note, let's listen into the ISRO chief.
The vehicle is a 4-stage vehicle. First 2 stages performed as expected, and during the third stage, it's a solid motor system. We are seeing observation. The motor pressure, there was a fall in the chamber pressure of the motor case, and the mission could not be accomplished. We are studying the entire performance. We shall come back at the.
All right, viewers, Belly Thomas is joining me with more updates. Belly, now ISRO chief has stated that after facing the setback, the team is going to, in fact, look into what went wrong and analyze the part where the launch did not accomplish success. What are you picking up with the PSLV-C61 launch, which was, in fact, very ambitious, and the 101st launch that was slated to occur today?
Simran, the PSLV-C61 mission was an ambitious mission, and it was intended to put the Earth observation satellite EOS-09 into the intended orbit. But on Sunday morning, it's basically a 4-stage mission. And the first 2 stages completed successfully, and the third stage also initiated successfully. But during the third stage, there was some fall in the chamber pressure within the engine, is what sources say, and this failed to give a thrust for propelling the rocket's engine to put the satellite into the intended orbit. The sun synchronous polar orbit is what sources say. So this actually caused a failed mission. But historically, such missions do not have not failed as such. And the ISRO has formed a failure analysis committee to thoroughly investigate as to what actually went wrong, what was this technical anomaly, and corrective measures would be taken for future mission, is what we at time gather from the space agency.